Marcus had been working double shifts for 3 months straight, saving every extra dollar to surprise his girlfriend, Alyssa, on their anniversary. Life had not been easy lately. Bills kept piling up, his car barely worked, and most nights he fell asleep exhausted on the couch. But loving her made every struggle feel meaningful. That evening, he left work early, holding a small cake he could barely afford and a silver necklace carefully hidden inside his jacket pocket. He imagined her smile and the way she used to hug him tightly while saying they would survive. Anything together. When he reached their apartment, the lights were off, but soft music played from inside. Thinking she was preparing something romantic, Marcus unlocked the door quietly, hoping to surprise her first. The moment he stepped into the hallway, laughter echoed from the bedroom. It was not hers alone. A deeper, unfamiliar voice followed, and his heart slowed as if his body understood before his mind accepted the truth. The cake shifted slightly in his hand as he pushed the door open, and time seemed to freeze. Alyssa turned suddenly, eyes wide. Tangled in sheets with another man who looked more irritated than ashamed for a few seconds. Silence filled the room. Marcus did not shout. He did not cry. He simply stood there watching the future he believed in collapse without warning. "Marcus, I can explain," she whispered, but her words sounded distant and empty. He looked around the room and saw gifts he had bought her, pictures of their memories, and promises hanging on the walls like illusions. In that moment he realized he had been fighting alone for something that had already ended. The necklace slipped from his hand and hit the floor with a quiet sound that felt louder than any scream. Instead of anger, a strange calm settled inside him. "How long?" he asked softly. Her silence answered everything. The other man rushed to gather his clothes and leave, avoiding Marcus's eyes, while Alyssa began speaking quickly about loneliness, money struggles, and how Marcus was never around anymore. That was when Marcus understood a painful truth. Sometimes people blame your struggle instead of appreciating your sacrifice. He picked up the slightly crushed cake and walked toward the door. "I hope he gives you everything you said I could not," he said gently, without bitterness. Outside, the cold night air felt sharp but freeing. For the first time in months, Marcus was not thinking about survival or trying to prove his worth to someone else. Weeks passed, and he slowly rebuilt his life. He created new routines focused on his goals, and eventually started a small business, repairing electronics from his garage. Success did not arrive instantly, but peace returned in ways love had failed to provide. Months later, Alyssa sent him a message saying she made a mistake and wanted another chance. Marcus read the message, smiled quietly, and locked his phone.